So I know I haven't been uploading a lot lately, but I have good reasons. Reason number one, there isn't too much shit to make content about right now. And reason number two, I'm lazy as fuck. But yeah, since I couldn't really find the video of a console peasant or something else to make a video about, I decided to do another PlayStation fanboy hate comment video. So yeah, let's get into it. So this guy commented on my video, "Fanboy's gonna hate," obviously referring to the PlayStation fanboy I was making fun of in the video. And then he got a rather interesting reply, I guess. "I played Halo Combat Evolved 2 and 3. After that, Halo died, and only the neckbeard fatties followed Halo, and are excited about Halo Infinite."
Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original.
Well, my dude, that joke was so fucking funny. Like, you got the whole squad laughing, my dude. Like, you're hilarious. We got the next Ricky Gervais over here. But I wouldn't say that all games after Halo 3 and the Halo franchise sucked, because Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach, while not perfect games, or not even as good as Halo 1, 2, and 3, they were still fine. And I mean, yeah, Halo 4 and 5 sucked, but that's mainly because they were made by a completely new studio who thought, hey, what if we made Halo more like Call of Duty or more like Titanfall? Not realizing that people play Halo in order to play Halo, and if they wanted to play Call of Duty or Titanfall, they'd go and play Call of Duty and Titanfall. But the reason a lot of people are very excited for Halo Infinite is because it looks really good. I mean, the only thing PlayStation fanboys have been holding against Halo Infinite is that it looked bad when it was first revealed, but in the latest trailer, it actually looked really good and they fixed everything that looked bad about it. So yeah. But yeah, this guy who commented this is obviously one of those jealous PlayStation fanboys who used to yell about how Xbox has no games, and now when Xbox is suddenly getting good games, he's screaming about how the games suck and they don't matter anyway. It's just pure salt and jealousy. Sure, Xbox will win the show because its master Sony wasn't there, referring to Xbox supposedly winning E3. I think the notion of a company winning a press conference is kinda weird, but okay. Still not as weird as suggesting that Sony is Microsoft's master. Like, Sony is, I believe, a $14 billion company, which is a lot of money, but Microsoft has more money than any country in Africa. There is literally no comparison. If Microsoft wanted, they could just buy Sony tomorrow. And also, I don't think that if Sony showed up that they would have, like, I guess, won. What does Sony have to show? Because right now, Microsoft actually has more exclusives lined up than Sony has. And I know that the Sony fanboys love to say that those games will never come out, or it will take years before they come out. But when it comes to the Sony exclusives, the only two I can think of that are coming is the new Horizon game and God of War. And while Horizon does have a release date, God of War we've only seen like a logo, and that's it. But Ratchet & Clank just released, yeah I know, but that game is apparently only 10 hours long and not that great. They skipped the E3 because they do shit on their own time and they choose not to do shit at E3. They have their own convention where they show off their merch, what the fuck, without having to pay for a spot in an expo that is shared with competition. I'm pretty sure they didn't have to pay for a spot this year because all of E3 was online. So I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay E3 to upload or to live stream some shit on YouTube. But I'm pretty sure they didn't come to E3 because they literally don't have anything to show. Like, the last PlayStation E3 was like disastrous. Remember when they showed only 4 games and everybody hated it? Pretty sure they just went like, well, if we don't have anything to show, we're just not gonna do E3. When Xbox is so used to being the lamest community that they take the slightest win and run with it. Yeah, but so does the PlayStation community. They also take the slightest win and run with it. They also undermine every single time Xbox or Microsoft does something good for the community, or actually puts out a great game, then the PlayStation fanboys will either ignore it or pretend it isn't that good at all. Also, by the way, I realize it sounds a lot like I am part of the Xbox community, but I'm really not. I don't even own an Xbox or PlayStation. I have a PC and a Nintendo Switch. Because again, I've said this before, I don't make fun of PlayStation fans, but of PlayStation fanboys. And the reason why I mainly make videos about PlayStation fanboys and not Xbox fanboys is because one, there are way more PlayStation fanboys on the internet spreading their retarded opinion than that there are Xbox fanboys on the internet spreading their retarded opinion. And because videos about PlayStation fanboys tend to get more views. Xbox has been putting games on PC for a while, and it's a bad thing. PlayStation has dipped their toes in releasing their games on PC with Horizon Zero Dawn and Days Gone. It's just a matter of time until they go all in. What's next? Nintendo releasing their games on PC now? You are delusional as fuck. Horizon was literally free on PlayStation, and Days Gone is shit. First of all, no, Horizon Zero Dawn was never literally free on PlayStation, like my guy puts it. You could, a couple months ago I believe, download Horizon Zero Dawn off of the PlayStation Plus service, but it is a service that you pay $60 a year for. And if you pay money for something, it isn't free. Now you could say that these supposedly free games are an extra that you get when you pay $60 a year for the privilege of using the internet you already pay for, but just because it's an extra doesn't mean it's free, because it's not. Now second of all, this guy is not delusional as fuck, because there are more PlayStation games coming to the PC. Uncharted 4 has already technically been announced to come to the PlayStation next, and there are 25 other PlayStation exclusives lined up, although we don't know which ones they are yet. And yes, it would be less logical for Nintendo to release their games on PC now, because Nintendo does not follow the current trends of gaming and they just do whatever the fuck they want, while Sony and Microsoft kinda tend to play off of each other and just do what is the most profitable thing to do. And also, by the way, some of Nintendo's second party studios like Game Freak have actually been releasing some of their games on PC. Well, not Pokemon obviously, because that's too popular, but that other game they made, Town or some shit, that is released on PC. But anyway, you guys, I know this video was maybe a little short and I promise to start uploading more frequently soon, but this is the end of today's video. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.